So, in the sixth chapter, he talks about his final days in his PG. So, the PG days compared to his earlier life, as he stated earlier, were free from ridicule, but the train journeys were still a source of ridicule. When his gang used to tease him for his relationship with Revati, but he confesses that because he saw himself as a woman, he could not bear comments that involved a girl in a romantic manner. But he survived this, all the pain, through his experience in dramatics with its friendships and networking. So he continued working with the professor, the head of dramatics, Mu Ramaswamy. Uh, he was part of the production team whenever he staged a play. So he specifically talks about the production of a play, Agitator Comrade Periyar. Now it was during this time that he met the playwright whom he loved, Muruga Bhupati, and through Muruga Bhupati he met uh, another friend, Selvam. Now Muruga Bhupati commented that your face has a certain art about it, that is a mixture of male and female. So when he heard such a comment from such a great artist, he was greatly moved. However, during the production of the play, he started to be teased again whenever he tried to reveal his female tendencies. So he was in a dilemma. He was dying to express himself as a woman. He was tired of living this double life. So the frequency of visits to the NGO increased. This time in his life was characterized by his obsession with theatre, literature, and his friendship with the Tirunangais, that is, the men who openly roamed around as females. But his studies, he was good in his studies, he's continued to be good in his studies. He stood first in his MA, and he wanted to pursue doctoral studies in dramatics. Now, after PG, one is forced to take certain decisions about his life. So, three things stood before him. He could have entered a PhD program, or he could follow his father's path and take up a government job. And the third crisis was that he wanted to show the world that he was not a man and he was a woman. Now, this predicament towered over all other problems in his life. The fact that at heart he was a woman. So it is at this juncture that he met another friend, Sri, who was also a postgraduate. So Sri advised him that it is better not to try to express himself as a woman, to continue living as a man, but to express his female tendencies just once in a while. But Sharavanan was adamant that he could no longer lead this double life, and he confesses that he wanted to live as a woman. So he makes the decision that he is going to stop his life as a man and he is now going to lead his life as a woman. So he approaches Nehru, another friend, and arranges for a job in Chennai. So he decides to shift to Chennai and start a new life there because he could no longer live as a man. So he bids farewell to all his family back in his small village and decides to go to Chennai to start a new life there.